What's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy Shark Reacts. Shark from 219. Back with another one, man. Hey, Jxmyhighroller dropped another banger. Another one. Shout out Jxmyhighroller, man. Like I said last video, best NBA content. Mr. Chart, man. Best descriptions. He don't miss nothing. He break everything down. The production is A1. Fire. Been A1 since day one. All his videos. Fire. The title of this is This Trade Will Break the NBA. Now, mind you, y'all, he had Giannis as a thumbnail in the Lakers jersey. So, as a Lakers resident myself, I'm eager to see what we'll be talking about in this video. So, yeah. Shout out Jxmyhighroller. Like and sub up. Link in the description.
Remaining, that's a technical foul.
Oh, he was just trying to survive.
There ain't nothing you can do about this. That's just greatness. That's greatness.
And then you see Giannis right there. Oh boy, does not look good. You can see him limping.
Lakers merchant. I don't care, bro. I don't care. It's Lakers merchant, bro.
Now watch him. Huff has it. He's dropping. He sees it. But Georgia just can't get there.
Creed.
Shout out Grant Williams.
He's yet to hit a shot. He was frustrated with himself.
What did surprise me about him?
We are
I'm sorry. That should not have been funny. Shout out J-Dub.
halfway through the NBA season. Hard to
I'm
believe.
sorry.
I
Shout
know.
out J-Dub.
A lot has happened over the last 3 months, and I'm going to cover all of it in about 10 minutes. Today's video is sponsored by Arena. On Arena, we got a Arena.
I see you, Jimmy. Got to pay them bills. Can't get copyrighted, my boy.
With half the NBA season in the books, would it be too early for me to?
Y'all, that dunk was nasty. Shout out Anthony Black. Hey, everybody getting a shout out in this video because that dunk was crazy.
Some wildly bold conclusions on the
Shout out
season
Matthias.
yet again? Absolutely. Is that going to stop me from making some wildly bold?
Lou Dort. It's time to have a conversation about Lou Dort, y'all. This man does not play defense, man. I'm sorry. He's a hack. What are you doing? What is this, bro? This isn't 1985, 1995, or even 2005. What are you doing? 54, I'm not even going to pronounce his name. He has every right to body slam your ass, boy. Like, for real, bro. You're never beating the allegations. Because what are you doing?
Conclusions on the season yet again? No, of course not. So here is everything that happened in the first half of the 2025-26 NBA season in about 10 minutes. With Nikola Jokic sidelined with an injury for the last month, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is quickly closing the door on this year's MVP race. The only player with a legitimate fighting chance to disrupt what feels inevitable is Luka Doncic, who at this point might retire as the only player with 10 MVP caliber seasons, but no MVP to show for it.
Nah, he gonna win the MVP. He better, bro. He better win the MVP. He should have won in the year Dallas went to the finals. He should have won. Like, these numbers are crazy. I don't care if he's not playing defense. I don't care. 34, 8, and 9. Are you serious, bro? It doesn't have an MVP. This is his second year doing this. And he's probably not going to win, y'all. Like, Kobe averaged 35 and 06. If you know, you know. I'm only 22, so obviously I ain't see him play. Well, obviously I ain't see him play in 06, but Steve Nash won the MVP that year. My man's Kobe averaged 36. And he didn't get an MVP until 08. So I hope they don't do Luka how they was doing Kobe. Because it's getting crazy at this point. Wemby. Shout out Wemby. You going to get an MVP in the future, bro. You're only 20, 21, 22. JB having a career year. Probably the best year he might ever have. Because Tatum going to be back. I'm cool with him being here. K, you still young. You might win an MVP in the future. Jokic, you have 4. Shai, you already have 1. But it's like Luka, bro. Luka almost 30. He's pushing 30 and he doesn't have an MVP. It's a problem. I just wanted to get that off my chest, y'all.
He can pull it off, he'll become just the 5th guard in NBA history to win back-to-back MVPs. And with OKC as the clear title favorites at the moment, Shai is positioned yet again to have another historic season in spite of 90% of NBA fans rooting against him.
Yeah,
in other news, after
that's
hearing
facts.
rumors of a Giannis trade for the last half-decade, this saga might finally come to an end in Milwaukee. According to a Shams report, the Bucks are now open to offers for Giannis. And after managing to build one of the most poorly constructed rosters in the league around one of the greatest players of this generation, it appears that the bleak reality for the Bucks has finally set in. Giannis hasn't exactly hidden his frustrations either, looking increasingly unhinged on the court as the season's gone on. I may be wrong, but when a player boos their own crowd, it's probably time to move on. But if this truly was his last game in a Bucks uniform, the next chapter can change a lot wherever he lands. A Giannis cat swap instantly makes the Knicks the favorites in the East. Sending the second best player in the world to the Warriors would be completely unprecedented.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. If Giannis, I want to see him finish like the other. I want to see the other teams first before I say anything.
And to anyone throwing the Blazers into this mix, I do appreciate the optimism, but now's not the time for jokes. Looking at some of the
Okay, he didn't. Whatever. If Giannis go to the Knicks, the Warriors, the Wolves, if he go to any of these 3 teams, those 3 teams, it's GG's, it's raps. Like, automatic up there with OKC and Denver. I'm not even worried about anybody out the East. I rock with Detroit. Shout out New York. But if Giannis to go to any of them 3 teams, bro, it's just raps.
Around the league, the other night, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me when I saw a 41-year-old demanding the ball during a timeout. A moment that felt equal parts impressive and deeply concerning. But LeBron isn't wrong.
How's that
Throughout
concerning?
January, he's averaging 24, 7, and 7 on 60% true shooting.
Talk
Numbers
about
that will
it.
make him the first senior citizen in NBA history
Talk
to
about
be
it.
named an All-Star. But it is the other team in
you get a like for that, Jimmy.
that has completely shocked the NBA over the last 6 weeks. Led by an inexplicably prime Kawhi Leonard, the Clippers have gone 16-3 over their last 19 games. The best team in the league in the month of January. I know, right? It's crazy. This whole time, I thought it was James Harden who was going to save us from the team of doom and their looming draft pick. But instead, they've relied on the most unreliable superstar in NBA history. A turnaround even their own fans couldn't see coming. In fact, one Clippers blogger was so confident that his team was dead in the water that he tweeted this on December 20th, the exact night the Clippers began their run. Why did he choose this extremely specific condition? I'm not sure. What were the odds the Clippers were going to actually pull this off? Apparently higher than he expected. Did he actually follow through with his promise?
Here's the rest of it.
Oh, wow. Wait. Wow. This man actually did this, y'all. Where did Jimmy find this video? Is this on Reddit? To X? What social media platform is this on? Because this is crazy.
Oh boy. Oh man.
He sure did.
Wow.
In other news, this year's rookie class has separated into 2 different stories, and both start at
Shout out
Duke.
Coop, shout out Khan.
Knuckle
Y'all
has
been
been
going
a
crazy.
revelation for the Hornets this season. At the moment, he is on pace to absolutely shatter the rookie 3-point record, a mark that currently stands
Oh,
at
whoa.
206 from Keegan Murray.
Hold on, y'all. Quick editing. Damn, Keegan Murray had 206. 187, 185, 184, 175, 171, 168. This is crazy how Curry is almost at the bottom of this list. Like, this is crazy.
Back in 2023, Khan is on pace to make 272 threes this.
But this is different era though, y'all. Like, this is a different era. Like, Steph did this 15 years ago, 16 years ago. Like, this is a different era. So it's like I can't really I don't want to slight Con, but it's like, y'all get what I'm saying though.
And it's not just the volume. Knipple is currently shooting 43% from downtown, the most accurate volume shooting rookie in NBA history. But this may still not earn him Rookie of the Year, as Cooper Flagg is proving the generational tags to be completely warranted. His most recent piece of evidence, a 49-point bomb against Knipple and the Hornets. The most points in a single game by a teenager in league history. A game that gave Dallas fans a moment of solace as they approach the 1-year anniversary of the day that shall not be mentioned. And a performance that makes an already close Rookie of the Year race.
Nico Harrison, I would like to thank you once again. I can't thank you enough for that abysmal trade you did for yourself. You got damaged goods for generational talent. And I appreciate you. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're in good graces, my brother.
Closer. Meanwhile,
get well soon to the old city of Dallas. And get well soon to Nico Harrison. My favorite Nico.
The Nuggets had to weather the storm without Jokic for an entire month and still managed to go 10-6 in his absence, which has been enough to make some fans wonder if we are overestimating Jokic's value. If his team can stay in the hunt without him.
This gotta be clickbait, bro. Trade Jokic? That's crazy.
How valuable is he really? To which I say, stop it. Get some help. The Nuggets have a good team, a playoff team. Nikola Jokic makes them a championship team. But it's in the East where the Pistons have proven their early season success was not just a fluke, as they have risen to the #1 spot in the power rankings. The first Eastern Conference team to top the power rankings since December of 2024. In fact, here is every team in the NBA and the difference in their expected...
Hold on, y'all. He hit us with another chart telling y'all, where can I put myself? Fuck. Where can I put myself, y'all? Damn. In the corner we stay.
Percentage coming into the season versus their current win percentage. Essentially, which teams have overperformed expectations so far and which teams have underperformed expectations. Looking at some of these results, odds makers made the fatal mistake of overestimating the Kings. They were projected to be one of the worst teams in the league, but instead they are the worst team in the league. My Blazers have overperformed by 5% so far this season. That's right. Read it and weep, buddy. And even with these numbers accounting for the absence of Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers have completely unraveled this season, underperforming expectations more than any other team. On the other end of the spectrum, you have the Celtics, who have managed to stay competitive in what most people thought would be kind of a rebuild season on the back of Jaylen Brown, who has proven himself to be a true MVP candidate. The Pistons continue to improve, outperforming expectations by 17%.
Damn.
But quietly having the most surprising year are the Phoenix Suns, a team with one of the highest turnovers since last season and was projected to be a complete non-factor, playing like a playoff team. If you bet me that Dylan Brooks would be averaging 21 a game this season, I would be eating my words like that one Clippers fan right now.
Brooks been
now,
hooping,
looking
y'all.
forward,
Shout
we
out
have
Dylan
the
Brooks.
All-Star game coming up, and this year we will see a new format to the All-Star game once again. And despite their best efforts, this variation also looks like dog water, with international players having a larger presence now than ever before, and the NBA willing to...
If y'all watch my All-Star Reserves video, y'all already know. We ain't got to yap about it. I'm tired of talking about it.
Every format under the sun to get players to give a damn about this game. What better time to roll out what we've all been asking for? USA versus the world. It's perfect. Shea versus Steph, Ant versus Luka, Jokic and Giannis versus... Well, you get the point. But instead of this masterpiece, the league decided on a format that includes 4 12-minute games featuring 1 world team and 2 USA teams, splitting the US talent in half. So instead of a battle between the US versus the world, we will get 4 really short games of pickup basketball between 3 fractured teams with probably some Kevin Hart skit jammed in between them.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
Nice.
Hold on.
Now, here are...
Okay, we know this already. We know this. it's not. Okay. See, this is what I don't understand, y'all. This Robin tournament. Team A will play Team B in game 1. The winning team from game 1 will take on. Followed by the... I guess.
Three fractured teams with probably some Kevin Hart skit jammed in between them.
Shout out Kevin Hart.
Now, here are the official power rankings through week 15 and the change in the rankings from our previous video back in week 4. And a lot has changed in the past 11 weeks. Because the Thunder failed to be the greatest regular season team of all time,
Spurs should be over the Rockets. Spurs and Denver should be over the Rockets. Suns, okay. Timberwolves over Suns. Celtics, okay, that's fine. Nick, okay. Cavs. Raptors. Lakers at 12. That's fine, I guess. I think we're better than the Raptors, though. But damn, the Cavs did just dog us. Heat, Philly over Heat. Philly and, matter of fact, 76ers, Clippers, Warriors, and Blazers over the Heat. Magic. Okay, yeah. This is about right.
they got demoted to second in the power rankings. The Rockets, Spurs, Nuggets, Suns, and Timberwolves all look like they'll continue to be tough out west. The Celtics have skyrocketed all the way up to number 8, with Jaylen Brown leading the charge in the absence of Tatum. The Hornets quite possibly have their best roster of this century, which is good for the 21st spot in the league. On the other end, the Lakers continue to slide, down 6 spots since our last ranking. The Magic have also lost their footing since November, falling 6 spots. And the Bucks are absolutely plummeting into the abyss. A small preview of what's to come once Giannis gets the hell out of there. And the Wizards are still the Wizards. And finally, for our midseason awards, first team All-NBA includes Luka, Shea, Cade Cunningham, Jaylen Brown, and Victor Wembanyama.
Okay, y'all. Jokic, if y'all know what the 65 game rule is, then y'all know Jokic wouldn't have qualified because he got hurt. So for anybody, just know.
Second team is Maxey, Mitchell, Kawhi, Ant, and Brunson. And third team is Harden, Murray, Curry, Jalen Johnson, and Kevin Durant. Now more than...
I'm trying to think, y'all. Yeah, because, Giannis and Jokic didn't meet the 65 game requirement. Neither did Brian. Neither is Austin Reeves. Did he say Brunson? Brunson's not on here. Oh yeah, see, I'm tweaking. I think this is about right, y'all. Only other person, maybe, because Sengun got hurt too. This is fine.
The 65-game minimum rule is really affecting these end-of-season awards. Giannis has already missed too many games to qualify, and Jokic will more than likely miss out on these awards too, since he can only miss one more game moving forward.
We just
Austin
talked about
Reeves and Joel Embiid have also missed too many games. Even Wemby and Kawhi are one small injury away from missing the cut. So fingers crossed, but more than likely these teams will continue to change as the season goes along. Now, our mid-season MVP is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Once again, having historical impact on a nightly basis and being available at a time where availability is as valuable as ever. Our rookie of the year is Cooper Flagg, coming off of one of the best rookie performances the league has ever seen. Our scoring champ is still Luka Doncic, averaging 34 a night. Our defensive player of the year is Victor Wembanyama, and the race for the most improved player is still neck and neck, but I'm gonna give the edge to Denny Advia, who went from a part-time starter to a legitimate all-star.
Nah, I don't know, y'all. Denny was averaging like 20 on the Wizards. It might have been like 18 and 19. Keontae came out of nowhere, and he's playing for a bad team. I don't know about this one, y'all. I think I'm gonna go Keontae.
since last season. And finally, the best team in the league and our mid-season champions are the OKC Thunder, who have cooled off significantly since their historic start, but still remain the most dominant team in the league and favorites to win the title this season.
That's cool.
And that was everything that happened in the first half of the NBA season. Jimmy! Hope you all enjoyed. And as always, until next time.
Yes, Jimmy. Yes. Like and sub, man. Jimmy dropped another one, y'all. More NBA content on the way. All-Star Weekend is... How far is All-Star Weekend now? 10 days away. So, we'll be... definitely be on the lookout, y'all. Hey. Y'all be safe, be smooth out here. Stay solid. Damn.